Okay, I am live. There we go. Had to restart streaming. Now it doesn't seem to be dropping frames. That was weird. It was dropping frames like crazy. Alright, let me send out my going live message. And then check out the April Fool's event. I have it muted. There we go. I haven't been able to log in the past like day or two because of the April Fool's event. It wouldn't let me skip it. And I didn't want to spoil myself before I streamed it. But now it just takes me to the main menu. I don't know what that was about. Okay. I got you doing. We'll give people a minute to get in here. Assume this won't take any energy and can fall on. Do my daily stuff. Still gotta do the checkup stuff. Ooh, nice. Free real estate.
시시했지. 흥조차 나지 않더군.
Second scheduled update. That's right. There's Father Hong Lu, Apprentice Faust. We dropped today. Check those out quick. Let's see. Ring Apprentice. Oh, hey there, Tavio. How's it going? Let's see. Max power for every negative. Okay. Metal power. Dang, that can be pretty powerful. Iron Maiden exclusive skill. Fine. Good. And I started up the stream 2 minutes ago and it was just dropping frames immediately. I was like, what the heck? So I stopped stream and restarted. That seemed to fix things. I don't know what was going on there. Felt like my ISP was pulling an April Fool's on me. Focus and ingredient. Ah, well, I don't feel like looking at this. I just want to see what she'd do. Do bleed, defense down. Okay, if you can change form. 16. She doesn't get coin power. She only gets clash and final power. Huh. Yeah, max 2, max 4, so that's 22. Max 3. Let's Skill 3 seems a bit weak. About 10 plus corpse ingredient. No power plus 2. 5. It's only like 21. Not really made for clashing. Hey there, Jeremy. This have me list for April Fool, all the good guys with the bad guy rolls and bad guys rolls. Alright then. Okay, Nurse Father Hong Lu. Final power for bleed, max 3. Metabies. He's got some special extra skill stuff. Final power. Flash power. Unbreakable coin. Blood-bathed object. Tibia's melody. No power for every bleed. Max 3. Final power plus 2. Attack weight. And then unbreakable coins. Yeah, they're not great at winning clashes. That's only like, what, 12, 16? Yeah, 21. But I assume they probably do quite a bit of damage. They got a defense level down. Bind haste. Slash damage up. Oh, then there's the special skill. That one could win some clashes. Like 23 just by the base. I can get 25. Big damage. Ring heal SP. Alright. I don't know. I've never really been that interested in the ring units, though. Faust is neat, because Fascia's an interesting character. Not as much interested in the Nurse Father. Alright. That's been enough dawdling around. Those are 2 units on the bus. Alright. A Midsummer's Night Dream. A Midsummer. Not a Midsummer. That's Shakespeare. A Mid-Spring Night's Dream. It's Punishing Bird. Maybe. I must remain calm. Whatever happens, no matter what horror materializes before my eyes, I must hold steadfast. Because I am...
그러니까... 저기, 제가 쟤를 때렸다니까요. 네?
At a place where events that defy human understanding occur like everyday accidents. Aha. So kids, why don't we try doing this one by one? You want to go first?
그거 말 안 하기로 쟤들이랑 약속했잖아. 너 일론보야? 일론보 아니거든.
I don't really remember how my life choices landed me this particular occupation, but...
원장님이 그런 나쁜 말 쓰지 말라고 했었는데. 맞네, 맞아. 원장님, 쟤도 혼내주세요.
Right. I'm the principal of a kindergarten. Regardless of everything that's happening and has happened, the only thing I know for real is that I'm in hell. Possibly. Probably. By all accounts, at least. After some time. According to the Sinnerlings recap... Sinnerlings? It seems that the gist of why they've been fighting is as follows. Sinnerlings? Is that even a real word? Well, anywho. When the teacher doubling as the kindergarten dietitian announced that she was going to hold a hands-on cooking class with the Sinnerlings, the 3 classrooms, hairy chickies, early elephants, and perky penguins, could not agree on the type of dish they wanted to cook, and started a war of sorts. While they managed to come to an agreement that recipes using bongi as the main ingredient made for the bestest and the tastiest cuisine, the core of the conflict was that none of them could concur on what kind of dish it was to be. One thing led to another, and it culminated in this ridiculous cooking contest between classrooms, with a kindergarten dietitian presiding as the ultimate judge of flavor. Weird. This whole sequence of events feels oddly familiar. Wait, what? Yuri? Nani?
애들 엉망진창. 카로는 절레절레.
I can't believe you've done this to me. Ah, Miss Yuri, Miss Charon.
12이나 되는 아이들이 전부 성향이 다르니까 혼자서 인솔하시기 힘드시겠네요.
The only time he crazy back, yeah. Man. Poor Yuri. I can't complain. It's not like I'm doing this all on my own, right? Especially with the 2 of you handling 2 classrooms each, too.
하나는 밖에 싸돌아다녀. 카로는 걱정 안 해.
And Charon is just... Charon's sort of normal? We're girl likes girl. Yeah.
카론 선생님은 좀 방임주의시긴 하죠.
그리고 코끼리는 항상 조용해. 정신 사나운 다른 애들 아니야.
Wait, I need to talk to you 2 about something. Listen, the kids have stirred up some more trouble today.
말썽이라뇨. 물론 생각했던 건 모두 다 함께 같은 요리를 만드는 것이긴 했지만 여러 가지 요리를 해보는 것도 아이들에게 큰 공부가 될 테니까요.
Miss Yuri, she's a bit different from how I remember her from my admittedly hazy memories. Or was she always this passionate?
이렇게 아이들이 경쟁하면서 투쟁심과 성취도 느끼고
It's a sense of accomplishment.
웃기리만! 이번 승리를 통해 원장님의 애정은 우리 펭귄 반이 독차지하겠다!
Amazing. Small Otis, small Ryoshu.
헛쓰고.
서로 이기려고 머리를 맞대면서 협력심도 생기고
있지. 오늘 체험 학습했을 도구 좀 같이 옮겨줘. 나는 계획을 짜야 한다.
Strategize.
다른 수강생을 알아봐라.
This doesn't seem like a safe dosage of competitive spirit at all. I'm not even seeing a speck of cooperation between them.
재료를 조달하면서 체력도 키울 수 있으니 일석삼조인 격이죠.
Eh? Procuring the what now? Are you saying that the kids will be out collecting their own ingredients?
네, 그럼요. 저기 보세요. 벌써 펭귄반 아이들은 준비를 다 마친 것 같네요.
Ready, huh? My gaze followed Miss Yuri's and naturally caught a row of marching Sinnerlings, each with some kind of item in their tiny hands. Toys? Am I looking at a toy axe?
요즘엔 기술이 참 좋죠. 아이들이 다치지도 않고
Safety
학습을 할 수
models.
있게 저렇게 나와주고.
But then how are they gonna hurt the enemy? Oh, I get it now. That's what they'll be using to hunt the ingredients. Yeah, no, I don't see anything wrong with that. As for those things approaching us from the distance, are they supposed to be the ingredients? They've got a bongy on their heads.
아, 사고에서 서식하는 봉이벌레네요. 껍질이 바삭바삭한 특성이 있어서 구이와 튀김의 안성맞춤이죠.
Okay, so I know the bongy's like the chicken from that early intervalo. But is this the... Oh. Yeah, the bong bong bugs or whatever? Bongy bugs? I'm not sure if I like the specific juxtaposition of those two words. Wait, scratch that. Aren't bongy supposed to be...
원장님, 보고드립니다.
reporting progress? As I stood there searching through my hazy memories in a daze, one of the tiny Sinnerlings marched up to me and stirred me from my trance. Otis. Hello. I don't know, something about her feels like she's just an adult who's inexplicably assumed the speech patterns of a toddler.
넵, 저희 펭귄 반 종원 넷, 체험학습 준비 끝입니다.
Otis looked up expectantly at me, in her hand a weapon glowing in the full spectrum of the rainbow as it buzzed with all kinds of annoying noise. Alright, my job was to keep an eye on the Sinnerlings and ensure that today's hands-on class ends safely. Sounds good. Then shall we?
넵, 지도를 부탁드립니다.
This music. Oh goodness. What the...
원장님. 예, 원장님.
It's just Marisol.
원장님.
Turkey Penguin Sinnerling.
맛있겠다. 부르셨나요?
Class captain. He's level 8.
싸울 수밖에.
Gregor.
우리 모두 싸울 수밖에.
Okay. Camus? Operation. Gastronomical experience. Call grabber. Prepare le plat du jour. What? Leave this to me. It's just Marisol. Something to eat. Alright. Bongy bug. Oh, they're like G-Corp people. I see. Oh, that makes sense. Because we're like going back in time when Yuri was around. We were still dealing with G-Corp remnants. Okay. I'm not buggy. Hey, what are the defense skills? Teach them a lesson, executive. I'm not buggy. And one tasty food? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Procure ingredient. Oh, tasty. Dang, that's some tough defense.
벌레 아니야.
Okay.
다리는 노작가?
Oh, nice. Got one. Oh yeah, this is wave 1 of 4. Okay. Have to fight. His son plus? What?
다리는 노작가?
Oh, it's like a little claw grabber thing. Okay, it extends. Extendy claw. Gregor's arm. Huh. We can get stuff other than meat from them?
그럼요. 봉이는 서식지 근처에 있는 다른 재료들을 저 아랫몸에 저장하는 습성이 있거든요.
Okay then. What lower body? The limbs? I looked up toward the perky penguins, once again diving deep in my well of memories to see if these bongy things even had a lower body.
너희들
And saw Gregor poking at a bongy's carcass stripped of flesh. At a glance, it may have appeared as nothing more than an everyday childish curiosity, but there was a solemn look on the kid's face that gave me pause.
야 그래 그거 만지지 마. 지지야 지지.
Yucky. You're about to make food from that, you know?
그야 봉이는 포동포동 맛있어 보이는데요. 남은 쭉쭉이는 너무 벌레 같아요.
And so Gregor began bawling. Roja, you're being mean. Apologize to Gregor now. Bugs and Gregor crying. I wasn't sure how these two things were related, but a voice in me urged me to demand that Rhodia apologize to Gregor.
너 잘못 안 했는데?
자.
알았어. 미안해, 미안.
You know, it's funny. Gregor's like probably one of the older ones, isn't he? But here he's like the youngest.
예전에 너 집게팔 보고 벌레 같다고 한 것도 미안해. 그러니까 뚝.
벌레.
Dang, he's going ham. He's just
아이씨, 왜 자꾸 그러지? 배고픈가? 내가 먹을 거 줄까?
want tasty food? Do you really not understand why? As Rhodia was struggling to calm Gregor down, light, even footsteps approached me from behind.
원장님.
Yes, sir? Something about the way the low-level voice spoke struck me as oddly familiar, so I whipped around to see who it came from. Yeah, there's no way we're running this place with two teachers. This has to be the third teacher who's managing one of the other classes. But I saw no one.
이쪽입니다.
It's just Marisol. The voice was low, in terms of height, that is. Oh, hey Marisol. He's got all cans.
네. 요리의 준비가 다 되어 원장님을 부르러 왔습니다.
That's, he had a pretty baritone voice for a kid. This kid doesn't even talk like a toddler.
칭찬 감사합니다. 펭귄반 친구들은 제가 데리고 갈 테니 조리실의 보호자석에 착석하시어 저희를 감독해 주시길 부탁드립니다. 반장 오티스 수감생은 이미 자리에 있습니다.
Okay. Thanks. Flabbergasted, I stared at Marisol walking toward Rhodia and Gregor in that steady, even pace, then made my way into the kitchen. Kitchen's a real mess, huh?
지저분하다뇨. 모두 있어야 할 자리에 있습니다, 원장님.
Is it? Something about this place feels oddly familiar, too. I guess this is how this place has always looked? Oh yeah, isn't this the same kitchen from, the Bongi Intervalo? Except, it's decorated with all kinds of stickers and whatnot. So, what kind of dish are you preparing, class?
예, 저희는 프라이드 봉이를 준비했습니다.
A bongy flint? Oh, though he's still getting used to words that are hard to pronounce. Hang on, why do you say that in past tense? Wait, but Rhodey and Gregor just got here, didn't they? Weren't they a part of your team too? I guess Gregor might be a bit too young to start cooking, but...
네, 원장님. 로자 수감생의 경우 요리 중 지속적으로 원재료의 손실을 일으키는 정황이 있어 의도적으로 배제했습니다.
뭐? 나를 뭘로 보고?
She's eating something.
원장님, 매로 혼내줘요.
지금도 봉이 뒷다리 한 개가 손실되었습니다.
원장님, 혼내주십시오.
That's it. Rhodia, go sit in the corner there. It's the timeout chair for you.
네? 왜요? 그렇지만 먹을 거가 생기면 빨리 집어와야 부모님도 안잖아요.
Dang. Well, that's just sort of sad. It's like... that's part of her past trauma. Is that really something a child of her age should be saying? What kind of awful condition has she been living in? Too bad, but I can't let it slide when I just saw you sneaking away with a drumstick. Off to the corner, now.
아까 과자도 나눠줬는데 착한 어린이 했는데. 원장님의 명령이다. 어서 가라. 이 펭귄만의 습지.
Otis might be going a bit overboard.
이렇게 싸우면서 성장하는 거겠죠?
I looked at Miss Yuri, but she only wore an innocent, kindly smile one might have when watching children play their silly games.
자, 그럼 메르스 어린이 이번 요리를 설명해 주겠어요?
네, 이번 오르 때 부르는
The explanation continued for a while with a similar level of incomprehensibility. Did he mean au revoir? As I listened, I became increasingly suspicious whether these were the vocabulary and loquaciousness of a toddler. But once I saw a smugly satisfied Otis return from her arrest, after having properly restrained the perpetrator, Rhodia, only to produce a crayon and a massive sketchpad from who knows where and begin a whole lecture on how this dish came to be, well, eventually I stopped thinking. So real for that. This is just the kind of world I live in, I guess.
네, 잘 들었어요, 친구들. 그러면 맛을... 그런데 설명을 안 한 부분이 있네요, 메르스 어린이. 음식 꼭대기에 이건 뭔가요?
Miss Yuri pointed at an unfamiliar object standing upright atop the dish, almost like a birthday candle. Wait, isn't that what Gregor's been picking up earlier?
이렇게 하면 기억할 거야.
It's a lower limb of a bongy bug. In the blink of an eye, Mayor Salt's fists slammed down upon the delectable fried bongy and turned it into shapeless mush alongside the unfamiliar object. Mayor Salt?
원장님, 이건 전부 설명드릴 수 있습니다. 그게 멜소스 감생. 이 파괴적인 연출까지가 이번 코스 요리의 연출이겠지?
Gastronomical.
자, 말해봐라. 이 음식의 이름은?
오늘의 메인
The plat du jour.
메시드 프라이드 봉이입니다.
It's a timeout chair for all of you, too. Go sit. The first contestant's food was completely wasted. I had walked out of the kitchen to get some fresh air and cool my head when someone tugged at my pants. I looked down to find... Oh, hi, Yi-sung.
네, 이상이요. 단테 원장님.
Right. Still getting used to calling me by my title, huh?
이상하오?
Nah, it's okay. What's up?
병아리 반도 떼어막습 준비를 마쳤소. 도와주시겠어요? 단테 원장님?
I can see the other Cinderlings in the distance, all wearing yellow Cheery Chickies backpacks. What? It's a leggy Billy? I got Sinclair, Ishmael. That's like a magical girl staff. And then Heathcliff with a drumstick bat.
원장님, 히스클리프 가요. 히스클리프 가요. 야, 휘두르지 마. 육즙 튀어.
And of course, small Ishmael's fighting with small Heathcliff.
엉님, 반장 엉님, 이스마일이랑 히스클리프랑 또 싸워.
They are ready, right?
이상은 없어.
It's ideal as it gets. I feel like my head's about to burst into flames. I mean, more so than usual, I guess. Hisang looks like you laugh, you go sit in timeout.
제가 반장이면 더 잘할 수 있어요.
Cheery Cheese Sitterling. Is there, I gotta check. I forgot to check the passives before. Last Ditch Struggle. Less than 25% HP, gain 1 clash power in a clash. Determination to survive. One ally with the least HP and less than 50% of max HP gains 1 clash power in a clash. Yeah. Hey! Inflict tremor count. Did I do good? Give me your meats. Kick its butt, please.
저 도반장 시켜주나요?
Sinclair. And so we got Fury Chickies, Limbus Kindergarten. What? Porkinish? Give 1 attack power up. Wudge. Wait, what? At least SP gains 1 attack power up after an ally is defeated. Okay. Come here. I'm gonna be wave 2. Your marinade. I'll purge. Whoa, whoa. Small Heathcliff. Wait, it's okay. Sinclair's level 5.
제가 반장이면
Ishmael's level 5. Heathcliff is 4. Oh, is the level their age? Supposed to be their age?
불렀어.
Nisang 7. I was wondering why they were different levels. That would explain that. Reshinshimen? For damage to targets with higher max HP. Bite Wyvern. Blunt damage. Break your leg with break your leg with web. My goodness. I'm having trouble speaking toddler. Break your leg with leg. Die. Dang, that's pretty powerful. What you looking at?
불렀어. 야.
So Yisung is the class captain. Information we weigh. Damage up to the allies after this unit. Information nutrition. Nutrition. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. At the end of the turn, heal 10 SP for one ally, release 10 SP if they lost SP. Okay. I shall swim. I shall do it. Is ideal. Is nothing unideal. Amazing. Cluster or cluck cluck. Cluck. Yeah. Yeah, what's Sinclair's? Right, counter. counter. You can take it. Get along.
원장님, 걔네들 좀 뭐래요?
That's not great. Oh, plus coin drop. Oh, goodness, why? Oh my goodness, why do they give you so much plus coin drop? Ooh.
내가 하겠소. 야, 자, 이리 와.
Actually, yeah, what's our passives? Even leaking marinades, 16. One hit. One haste next turn of every 2 stack. Speed faster, clash power up. Fragile if this unit has no marinade. Hollowed chicken. Now you got the plus coin drop. Yalalong. Oh my goodness, again. Yeah, go for it. Oh, yeah. Negative 20 sanity. Nice.
봉이 경호단이군요.
The Bongy Guards? Just what the hell are these things? Why do they explode into a bunch of what looks like casino chips?
오, 혹시 주워왔을까요?
네, 이만큼 주워왔어요.
Ishmael confidently unloaded a whole bag of casino chips on the table.
반짝반짝.
선생님, 저 잘했죠?
Did I do good?
전에 반도 못 주웠대요.
면목 없어. 야, 선생님.
Man, even toddler Yusong has eye bags.
아무래도 제가 병아리반 반장에 훨씬 잘 어울리는 것 같은데. 맞자. 싱클레야, 빨리 봤다고 해.
Darn it, Heathcliff. Out of nowhere, Heathcliff appeared and, after shoving the chips on the table into his own bag, ran away. Darn it, Heathcliff.
야, 거기 안 사!
Pretty extensive analysis of any detail of Ishmael's character design, analyzed her eyes. Oh? Why? Yeah, what her eyes? Ishmael seems to be the only sinner that does not have a white shine on her eyes in any sprite or CG. Huh. A white shine. I have to look more closely at the others. Before I could even make an attempt to reconcile them, Ishmael leaped up and chased after Heathcliff, knocking over various knickknacks in the chaos. Okay, so like that little white shine there. Okay. Exactly 2 exceptions. Oh? I guess, is Dante one of them? He has no shine on his eyes. Does he even have eyes? Don't be. You're doing your best. Speaking of which, what's the point of collecting all these chips? They're not ingredients, are they?
모르셨군요. 이건 포장할 때 되면
Miss Yuri flipped the chip one way and the other, and upon finding purchase, pulled the wrapping apart, revealing a small, thin coin of chocolate within. Nice. Chocolate casino chips. Oh, exceptions to her own sprites. Okay. DMing and spring cultivation? And then 1 Ishmael sprites in 1 dialogue line. Okay. Well, off the top of my head, I don't know what significance that would have, although it is odd that it only happens twice. Where she says she should be the captain a little while. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what that would imply. I'm not sure how it sets, or what would set her apart from the other sinners that would do that. Like, did they say what that means, or what they think that means? That is an interesting detail, but I just don't know what it would mean.
물론이요. 아니, 물론이야.
Oh, one moment. Alright, I'm back. Heavy speculation about her being in some sort of conflict about wanting leadership somehow? Like she's not being honest with herself type thing? I was like, the characters that have the shine in their eyes are being honest with themselves, and she's not? Yeah, I mean, there must be some reason for it if it's just Ishmael. It is a mystery.
잘했어요, 병아리 반. 식구 공이들의 식성을 잘 파악하고 있었네요.
Oh, well, actually, it's not just Ishmael. It's like I look here, there's no shine in Yuri's eyes. Or, well, if we're only talking about the sinners, I don't know. Are we just talking about the sinners? or any character in general.
그런데 요리할 사람이 둘밖에 남지 않았는데 우리 어린이들 괜찮아요?
Yeah, Oling Centers, okay. I mean, I haven't really took a very close look at everybody's eyes, so... Ishmael's weapon here is the only one that meaningfully changes? Yes. Because, like, instead of... I don't know, I mean, she used a harpoon, but... Oh, and she had a shield as well. Now it's a magical girl staff, so...
여부가 있겠소. 요. 째기는
Yeah,
비장의
Isung has his knife.
레소피가 있으니.
That looks like a W Corp knife. Or at least... from the image in the, mirror dungeon. And then Sinclair has his axe. Gregor's got the claw. Marisol with his Hulk fists. Let's see, Ryoshu... And I think she had her sword still. Actually, yeah, wait, did Ryoshu have... play sword? I don't think she did. I think it was a regular sword. Best comparison, CG Encanto 2. Cena has all 12 of them, deciding who will dance. Top secret recipe. Super top secret recipe?
아우야, 우선 봉이를.
Then...
자, 되었소. 요.
This is...
봉이를 잘 나누어 물 속에 넣고 당근과 감자,
onions?
대파와 마늘을 함께 넣고 마무리로 카지노 칩을 쌓아올려 만든
Garnish chocolate? Excuse me? Chicken, water, carrots, potatoes, onions, garlic. Okay. Chocolate. Why would you do this?
봉이 한 마리예요.
This sounds like a horrible idea. I thought I glimpsed the sorrowful indignation of a bongi underneath the viscously boiling, bubbling surface of melted chocolate. Oh, goodness. Are you sure this is edible?
이상해요?
At my blunt assessment, Isung's eyes began to tremble as though he was about to start tearing up. No, it's... I mean...
너무 잘 만들었어요, 이상 어린이.
People are also constantly thinking that Ishmael will be one of the people with the Mark of Cain. Huh. I mean, I guess it's a possibility? I forget exactly how they get chosen or whatever. But I guess it could happen, maybe? I don't know. I mean... I almost feel like Sinclair would be the only one. Like, it's sort of what makes him special, but... I don't know. Anything's possible. We're in kindergarten right now. Confirmed to not have one as Rhodia. Wait, why is she confirmed not to? Oh, so a few of your friends. Okay. So a few of. If we take that literally, that means at least 3. Interesting.
정말이요?
그럼요. 끈덕지고 농후한 이 국물, 그리고 완벽하게 익은 이 재료들을 보세요.
You know, with all this stuff with Yuri and having fun with little kindergarten sitters, it just makes me feel a growing sense of dread. Like, are they gonna break my heart again?
어린이 친구 둘이서 만들기에는 쉽지 않았을 텐데 참 잘했어요.
Yeah, surely not. They would never do something that or like that. Yeah.
이상적이구려.
Yes, ideal. Miss Yuri quietly walked up next to me as I watched the 2 children cheerfully celebrate their culinary success.
선생님, 아이들이 협력해서 성공했는데 맛이 그렇게 중요하진 않을 거예요. 저는 그저 아이들이 다치지 않고 잘 해냈다는데 기쁠 뿐이랍니다.
Wow. I hadn't thought about it like that. I still got a lot to learn.
물론 초콜릿이 잔뜩 스며든 봉이는 당연히 맛있겠지만요.
I'm gonna have to take your word for it. Oh, okay.
그런 말도 있죠. 초콜릿만 있다면 신발도 맛있게 먹을 수 있다.
I mean, okay. I've heard that one, but pretty sure it was something about deep frying. Well, no point in arguing about quotes and attributions I only remember vaguely. It's a bit too late to question the way things are in this institution. In any case, Miss Yuri will finally get the chance to taste. Just then, the sound of hurried footsteps came rushing in from the distance, with Heathcliff bursting into the cafeteria from the opposite hallway. Oh no, are they gonna spill the stew? Trailing behind him was a seething Ishmael, her yells ringing out in anger. Without warning, a sliver shot out of the darkness, aimed at Heathcliff, who was still on the run. And the said slipper happened to land right on the Cheery Chickie's whole bongy stew. No!
단테 원장님.
Oh, sad Yusong. Tears welled up in Yusong's eyes, threatening to spill over. Sinclair with the dark expression.
이건 이상하단소. 이뚜마해. 하몽님이랑 내가
Oh, he's angry.
얼마나 열심히 혼내 주시오.
I let my gaze wander from one mess to the next. Bits of food were strewn all over the place, with Yi Sung on the verge of bursting into tears. Stomping his feet, Sinclair advanced toward an extremely flustered Ishmael, while Heathcliff, smirking and giggling, was peeking in from behind the door. And there at the end of my line of sight stood Miss Yuri, who somehow still managed to keep a sweet and pleasant smile, though the ominous vein twitching on her forehead was somewhat worrying. There was only one thing left to be said. timeout chair. After some time, do you still want to continue this cooking contest? The other classes are practically finished, and I don't mean that in a good way. At this point, honestly, you'd win even if you served raw, unseasoned chicken just like that.
그런 말씀을 원장님이 하시는 건 부적절하다고 파우스트는 생각해요.
Oh my goodness, she's adorable!
이런 경우에는 아동들의 핵심 역량 한 명, 아이들이 무럭 클 수 있게.
Sorry, but why are you suddenly changing the way you talk?
파우스트가 생각하는 단어가 너무 고차원적이라 다른 사람이랑 대화가 어려워진다는 걸 깨달았거든요.
Well, I like to think I can still get what you're saying, so just be your usual self.
안 돼요. 파우스트는 코끼리 반 반장인걸요. 반장은 반의 모든 구성원, 애들이 정보의 습득에 방해 요소 없이 경험학습에 기반한 교육을 문제없이 달성.
You mean you want to use simpler words so other kids can have an easier time understanding you?
요약하면 맞아요.
Right. Glad to know Early Elephant's class captain is so mature and dependable. Faust wasn't one to show her feelings openly, but I could sense a subtle hint of satisfaction on her face, and that was good enough for me.
미안해. 카론, 늦었지.
Hello, Miss Caron. Miss Caron is in charge of 2 classes on top of the children's pickups and drop-offs. I don't get to see her most days. Are the Terror T-Rexes not joining today's class?
피라노 반 원의 위탁 수업. 지금도 데려다주고 오는 길.
Always got a lot on your plate, I see. Which Sinnerlings were in Terror T-Rexes again? I sure hope they don't trip and hurt themselves out there.
걱정 필요 없어, 원장님. 공룡 짱짱새.
Oh, you're right. Dinosaurs are really strong. I was still in the middle of a conversation with Miss Caron when I saw a Sinnerling slowly making her way back, lazily swinging her elephant-shaped bag.
어이, 반장. 말, 대,
Is anybody Ryoshu?
것들이 정신 놓고 몰려온다.
Days? D-A-Y-S. 18 to 17. We got a few additions. And there's Hong Lu. He's got a staff. Okay.
좋아요.
Hey, what does Faust have? Well, I guess she uses a Y-hander, so... Oh yeah, that... Okay, that's the second handle is his Y-hander.
우와, 진짜 신기하다. 반장, 할머니께서 말씀하신 대로면 뽕이 요원들은 자기들이 지키는 곳에서 한 발자국도 안 움직인댔는데.
원래대로라면 그렇죠. 하지만 파우스트는 전부 알고 있어요.
Staff on training, kid for training? Oh, okay. I mean, I thought he used a glaive most of the time. I wasn't sure. Or maybe I'm just used to seeing Lord Hong Lu so much. But I thought his base form had a glaive or maybe a spear or something. So I guess using a staff for a kid would work, or would make sense. Yeah, glaive.
동의 요원들이 움직일 유일한 기전을. 기전이 뭐냐, 반장?
Modus? I'm not sure. Her sword looks smaller, so I don't know if that is Ryoshu's sword or if that's supposed to be like a toy version.
줄임말은 아닌 것 같아, 류슈.
유일한 방법을. 처음부터 알 듯하게 말해, 반장.
And what's that?
그건 금기 아니.
Hmm? Break a taboo? Wait. Oh, okay. So you're talking about, okay, the bongies are moving because somebody broke a taboo. One down, more specifically? Okay.
나쁜 짓을 해서 약속을 어기면 돼요.
And a specific type of glaive. Okay. Break promises by doing mean things. Ah, you mean break a taboo. But are taboos even meant to be broken in the first place?
다 멍이 아니라면.
See what SI?
그렇지. 요슈, 원장님께 반말은 나빠요.
Oh, stupid idiot.
그렇죠.
Don't mind me. I'm fine. Pretty sure this is the first time she's referred to me by my actual title. Anyway, so how do you think we should break a taboo? Oh goodness, we're breaking a taboo on purpose.
와요, 원장님.
Faust clenched her sponge sword a little tighter, her gaze pinned to a spot. Naturally, my eyes followed hers. Huh? And through the billowing haze of dust rising into the air. Oh, I think I get it now. Oh goodness. JUSSIS! Amazing. I saw Don Quixote sprinting toward us with her balloon lance held up high, with something that looked like a tattered rag flapping from the tip of the spear.
공이들의 서식, 아니, 사는 곳에 천막을 찢는 나쁜 일. 돈키호테라면 할 줄 알았어요.
Good grief. I pressed a hand to my forehead as I felt all sense of reason leaving me, but it did nothing to keep the coming chaos from crashing in. JUSSIS! Okay. Like 4. Which is retribution. Okay. JUSSIS! 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 It's all JUSSIS all the way down. JUSSIS? Oh wait, I haven't checked her sanity. Okay, just panic. Alright. Ryoshu? No, that is, wait, what was the sword's name? Arayashiki? I think that is supposed to be it. Okay. So she just has her regular sword. It's just smaller, maybe? Indiscriminate art. Okay. Hustle. Hey. Got me. SCNC. Okay.
듣고 있어요.
That slice your neck clean. Entertainment. 6 SP, okay. Globalist jokes. And kind of phase ally with least SP. Dang. SP healing, nice. Let's get this. That's really cool. Not my taste. Lucina did not take damage the previous turn. Coin power +2. Oh yeah, coin power +1. Attack power down. Nice, nice. And then House.
있어요.
Okay, so she's 7, Hongwoo's 5,
뭐?
Ryoshu's 5, and Justice is 4.
듣고 있어요.
Analytic Eye. Ivy. I don't know. Keen Observation. This is the oldest to date. Do their ages have any correlation to their actual age? Like, Don Quixote is definitely the oldest sinner. Because she's been around for, like, I don't know, over 100 years. And I don't think any of them go younger than 4. And then Gregor, I feel like, should be one of the older ones, and he's also 4, right? But that would imply that Otis is the youngest normally. So... yeah, I don't know.
듣고 있어요.
Okay, so like island, observation, defense down. Okay, 25% chance. House will do this. I must improve my balance. All right. Justice. All justice, all the way down. Nice. Oh no! Ryoshu! Oh!
제 취향은 아니에요.
Oh my goodness, Ryoshu, please! Oh dang, Don's not doing well either. This is bad. They have no egos, okay. Oh, I don't have any ego resources either. He's gonna be full health, doesn't really matter. Hmm. Don, please win.
몸이 가벼워지는 느낌으로.
All right, there we go. It's gonna heal a little bit. Ooh. -2. Okay, I have a good chance of winning. Please don't lose, Don.
달콤한 검수.
I think we got this though. There we go. Justice prevailed.
파우스트의 생각대로 봉이 요원들은 전부 해치웠어요.
So I see. What?
아, 원장님. 저건 반장이 잘했다고 칭찬해달라는 눈빛 같네요.
Right. Excellent job, Faust. You did good.
네, 파우스트는 항상 우수해요.
And the rest of you, too.
감사합니다, 원장님. 오늘 체험학습에서 배운 건 집에 돌아가서 동생한테도 알려줘야겠어요.
Tells little sister, Sichun? Wait, but if he's like was he 5? Was he 5? Was he 7? No, Faust is 7, I think. So yeah, he's 5. Okay. So then, is Sichun like 1?
유슈. 밥. 줄이지 말고요. 합니다.
That pout. At least she listens to the class captain. And you too, Don Quixote. Wait a minute. Where is she? Yes. Still unable to keep her excitement in check, Don Quixote was sprinting in circles around the field.
아, 돈키호테. 흙바닥에 바로 앉으면 더러워. 자, 여기 내가 비단 보자기를 펼쳐줄 테니까. 이런 피도 이빨
Aw,
이렇게
Honglu's such a
묻히고.
good big brother. Don Quixote landed a sudden slap on Honglu's arm.
어라?
앱은 건드리지 말도록.
Oh. Monk W.
오래간만에 만찬이니.
Help, I need an adult. What the heck was that? Could it be that Don Quixote is just pretending to be a child?
저리 두세요, 원장님. 아이들은 원래 뛰놀면서 크는 거니까요.
밥 먹을 땐 걔도 안 건드린다. 라고 라디오에서 그랬어.
There you are, Miss Yuri, Miss Charon. Shouldn't you be at the cafeteria?
여러분들이 너무 늦게 오셔서 제가 직접 나와보았어요. 앞선 두 반은 아쉽게도 음식을 맛보지 못했지만 여러분들의 음식이라도 맛볼 수 있다면 저는 기쁠 거예요. 자, 파워스터리니? 오늘 준비한 요리는 뭘까요? 파우스트?
없어요.
어?
네?
파우스트는 봉의원들이 갖고 다니는 방출식 삼형 모델 진압봉이 갖고 싶었어요. 전부 분해해서 모으면 새로운 장난감을 만들 수 있거든요. 많이 모았으니 성공이에요.
그게 무슨...
파우스트는 궁금해요. 인간은 필요치의 영역만 제공되면 생명 유지에 문제가 없어요. 유리와 같은 행동을 생산자가 아닌 소비자가 굳이 수행하는 것은 비효율이라고 생각하는데 왜 이런 체험학습을 해야 하나요?
응?
선생님이 말이 빨라서 잘 이해가 되지 않는데 쉽게 말해볼까?
아, 네. 요리에 관심이 없어요. 기어코 그 말을 했어.
Oh no. Miss Charon?
카론 선생님, 저런 말 안 가르쳐. 책임 아니야.
Uh-oh.
도망.
Dante, run!
파우스트는 에너지 젤리가 더 효율적이라고 생각해요.
Oh no. The look on Miss Yuri's face. It's getting darker. What about the others? Ryoshu? Honglu?
밥 먹는 시간도 단축하는 게 낫지. 해요.
We're gonna die.
집에서 해준 음식이 더 좋아요.
Drop it, Don Quixote. You've already exposed yourself. Oh. Hold on. I see him dropping frames here. Why you do this on the day that I'm having the funny? I'm just sit here with the creepy music playing. This is fine. Okay. Looks like it's stabilized again. Yeah, it seems stable. Okay. Yeah, you've already exposed yourself. What?
그래요. 저는 아이들이 식사를 통해 즐겁고 건강하게 자라나길 바랐어요. 눈병이 나서 컨디션도 몹시 안 좋은데 두 반에 담임을 하면서 틈틈이 야근으로 짠 이 체험학습을
Oh no.
그저 아이들만을 위해서. 하지만 결국 이런 취급이군요.
Miss Yuri.
야근하고 싶지 않았어요.
Oh no. Miss Yuri's body is turning.
그 누구도 야근을 하고 싶어 하진 않았어요.
Come now, Miss Yuri. Let's not make it sound as if something terrible is gonna happen.
그러면 전 도대체 어쩌라는 거예요? 영양사가 된 게 죄예요? 아니, 됐어요. 아무도 음식을 소중히 하지 않는다면
Don Quixote.
짱해.
I said drop the act. Go get the kids sitting in timeout chairs.
알았다.
What? The deep voice all of a sudden.
너희들 전부 입에 직접 숯을 넣어주겠어!
Hurry up! Oh goodness, she turned into a giant bongy. Oh boy. False bongy. It's super cool. Here. Poultry apocalypse. Okay. Hit gain 1 latent marinade. If unit speed is faster than the target's clash power plus speed divided by 3. Just have to force feed you 1 golden recipe sauce on all enemies next turn. Oh, okay. That's clash power up for me. All cooked together. Heal 10 SP for all allies and enemies participating in this battle, excluding this unit. It's all for the kids. Attack will deal minus 1% damage for every 1% missing HP on target. Okay, so she'll do less damage the more damage I take. Alright. Dang, this place is a mess. That splatters all over the place. Oh, are those defeathered? Well, I guess they're already all defeathered. These bongies jumping around, and oh, yeah, there's bongies over there. The stove is burning. Are those the bongy people? Looks like there's branch feet, almost. Anyway. Alright, heals 5 SP. Okay, so we're still... I guess I have the same amount of SP that I finished the battle with? Okay. Yeah. Speed is not faster than targets. Defense power up. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so now there's more of them. That's a lot of attack weight. Ooh. That's not great. And no ego. Oh no. Oh, bandana. Okay, I won that clash. Nice. Gregor especially just sounds so different.
미장 플러스.
And then there's just Mare Salt. Just Mare Salt, but smaller. Everybody's here. Yeah, and they keep the same amount of HP as well. So Don and Ryoshu are looking pretty bad right now. Is ideal.
다리 먹기! 이상적이구려. 야!
Uh-oh. Ow.
자, 이리 와!
Almost staggered. Oh. Oh no. It's the poultry apocalypse. Oh no. That was unclashable. But it's gonna hit me first. Uh-oh. Well, this is fine.
맡겨주십시오.
Oh no. What the heck was that?
아랫몸은 징그러. 차.
There we go. Am I in?
이 양반 어째
Okay.
주기적으로 버스에서 악몽을 꾸고 그러네.
We're free. Nightmare cycles. Nightmare? So it was all a dream? Figures. As the buzzing in my head gradually settled, the sound of the bus engine came back into focus. I guess what just happened must have been a dream. Nothing more. Thanks, Gregor. You saying it was a nightmare snapped me out of it.
뭘? 아차. 그래. 아이 고맙다면 저것 좀 대신 처리해 줄래?
Where Gregor pointed, the sinners were arguing loudly over something.
에휴. 또 회식 장소 가지고 저러고 싸우고 있어. 오랜만에 하는 회식이니까 최대한 맛있어야 한다면서.
Dream or reality, some things never change. It's almost amazing how they keep getting into the same arguments. And I don't even get to eat anything.
그 관리자 양반이라면 금방 조용하게 만들 현명한 방법 있지?
Hey guys, you want some chicken? Wise way? Did I ever have a wise way to quiet them down? Well, to the timeout chair, everyone. Oh, I'm probably still half asleep. Sorry, that came out weird. What I mean to say is, I was awkwardly scratching the back of my head when I noticed that somehow the sinners had all gone quiet. Huh? Slowly, one by one, they clenched their mouths shut and took their seats. As if they were children who were anticipating one heck of a scolding. What's going on, guys?
다들 조용히 하세요. 생각 의자에서 시끄럽게 굴면 티라노반이 오니까요.
What? Terror T-Rexes? Hang on. Why do they recognize that name?
무서워. 티라노반은 나쁜 아이들을 한 입에 잡아먹는데 써.
Are we in Nightmareception?
매번 원회로 나가는 이유가 사실 나쁜 아이들을 벌주기 위해서라는 소문이.
What are they on about? We're on Mephistopheles. Huh. There are 2 seats empty.
단대 원장님.
Oh goodness, yeah, Virgilius. He is the Terror T-Rex.
친구들이 또 떠들고 있지 않습니까?
티라노반 반장 붉은 수감료.
The red theropod. He's the class captain. Okay, so are there more?
대체 언제쯤에야 제게 어부받을.
Virgilius asking for uppies. This is truly peak. What on earth are you saying? Stay back.
해주시는 겁니까?
No! Is this my room? Then, was that just now also a dream? So I had 2 dreams in a row, huh? It was such a weird-ass dream. Huh. No, it's still too early to let my guard down. I could still be trapped in a dream world. Right. I should try pinching my cheek to make sure. Dang it. Forgot I got a clock for a head. Fine. And then the thigh. And one on the arm, too.
단테, 노크 없이 죄송합니다만 급하게 논의하고 싶은 게 갑작스러운 자학 충동이 일어났나요? 이런 건 보고된 적 없습니다만.
No, Faust. Wait, hear me out first.
빠르게 진찰이 필요할 수도 있겠군요. 우선
It took a good long while to try and explain to Faust the ridiculous situation I found myself in, but in the end I managed to clear things up. And thankfully, this part wasn't a dream. Just another anecdote to be told about a certain day on the bus. Nice. Yeah, it couldn't be canon. Because Gregor was there. Not in the right place. Oh, yeah. That is true. Yeah. Oh. There it is. Interling's Chicken Scratch Farewells. 401 free lunacy. It's like waking up from the most chaotic dream. The jar contains several notes of sincere appreciation, scribbled in children's messy chicken scratches. Why does this remind me of the sinners? I must still be waking up. How much lunacy do I... Okay, so... I remember they did give out an odd number of lunacy before. I must not open it, or I'll forever be stuck with 1. But it also has 400 free lunacy. It is tempting. But I refuse. That was it, yeah. That bongy dance and Virgilius asking for uppies, that was peak. 10 out of 10, would be fooled again. Daily pools are 13. Yeah, but it would take a while to get back to 0. And also, that's only paid, so... I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, paid lunacy. But it wouldn't help me in the end. And also, I don't want to use my paid lunacy until the next battle pass. But... yeah, it was a funny little thing. Glad I got to experience it this year. I missed it last year. I don't think I was really keeping up to date on Limbus last year. I've been doing a better job of doing weeklies and dailies and whatnot this year. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. It was pretty funny. With that, I guess I will end short stream. It's a little fun bit here and there. Love to be asking a word. Yep, it do be like that sometimes. Always appreciate you being here, whether you're lurking or talking. Let's see. Tomorrow will be more card on sale. I don't think there's really anything else for me to say. Enjoy the game, then? Yeah, I mean, like, I did play the demo for Card on Ciel before, and I quite liked it. And yeah, I still had fun with it. I don't know. I don't think it's a very long game. I think, like, there's a lot of stuff you can go back into dungeons and do harder dungeons and whatnot. But I don't think the story's too long, so it'll probably only be like 2 weeks maybe. At most, probably, maybe, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how long it's supposed to be. Yeah, there's a lot to keep track of, but I think it's got some pretty good gameplay and everything. I don't know if I'll continue it after the story on stream, but might, like, pop back in to play a little bit here and there. We'll see. Oh, I didn't even have to post it. Stream Elements did it for me. So, there's links in chat if anybody's interested in my Discord, Twitter, bullshit. I read random BS and I was like, bullshit. Yeah, if anybody wants to see my bullshit, there. Yeah, links for Discord, Twitter, Blue Sky, and YouTube. there in the chat. You can always find those links in the About section of my Twitch or underneath the socials banner. For anybody watching on YouTube, watching the VOD on YouTube, if you're ever interested in watching live, there will be a link in the video description to my Twitch. But yeah, more card on CL tomorrow. In the meantime, thank you all for being here. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, whatever, wherever you are. And I'll see you around. Bye-bye.